Um, I usually try to describe my work in terms of a real problem that people can relate to. And then when I describe that research process, I will try to strip away the jargons. For example, my dissertation research, I'm looking at using wearable data, such as the data from smartwatch, Apple Watch, to supplement surveys. So if I tell people, if you go to gym, you may forget how long time that you exercised, for what kind of intensity, but the passive data can collect that perfectly. But if you have to report in the survey, you might forget or kind of misremember. So people understand why this matters. And if they are showing more interest, I would go down a deeper level and try to explain more technical details.
I think this place in particular, the Institute for Social Research, we have a lot of junior faculty, junior scholars, students coming through the doors, and they're all, like Deji, very interested in solving a lot of real-world problems in social research. So in that case, you need more senior mentors and senior advisors to kind of guide them through that overall research process. A lot of people come into ISR with very little experience in how to really conduct high quality research. And I think a lot of the senior mentors play the important role of orienting the students and the junior faculty to this type of environment and conducting high quality research that, like Deji was hinting at, really addresses some real world problems. So I think senior mentorship is really important for guiding everybody through all of those challenges and letting people know that everything will be okay despite the challenges that you're going to run into. So I think it's really important for senior mentors to play that role.
I believe that providing students like a regular, even if small feedback, can be tremendously helpful just to help students feel supported and stay on the track.
Yeah. Seeing students succeed, seeing it doesn't have to be students, it could be junior faculty, it could be your staff, but seeing the people that you're actually spending the time to mentor have successes. So like Deji just defended her dissertation, and for me, that's like a proud papa moment, because like you've been working with the student for a really long time, you've invested a lot of time into the research that they're conducting, and when she wins awards or she has abstracts presented at conferences or things like that, that's just really rewarding to me because it says there's been a payoff to the time that's been invested in that particular student. So seeing the people that you're spending time mentoring have these successes is the best reward you can possibly have.
I will probably quote a few sentences that I wrote in my acknowledgement for dissertation. So I was primarily working with Brady during my time here for my dissertation, also for other projects. So I would say I learned from Brady not just the research itself, but also how to approach the research and how to work with others. So yeah, without the mentorship, I think all the knowledge that I learned from here or the ways to do research wouldn't be possible.
Being able to work with junior faculty and students and staff who can really provide a lot of the kind of boots on the ground work in terms of actual research projects is just a tremendous asset to the larger research programs that the senior faculty here are trying to accomplish. Like for example, for Deji's project, it provided a really nice case study of a method that I've been working on for a while and thinking about for a while. And it was really nice to see some of the challenges and some of the interesting results that she found when trying to apply this new method that I've been thinking about to a completely different context that I haven't thought about or worked on before. And seeing the results from her research is it comes back to my work and says, okay, I need to inform my work with what she has found. And I need to improve my work based on the challenges that she's been encountering when trying to apply these methods to new data sources. So there's kind of a symbiosis in working with junior faculty and students. Like they benefit from your experience and your knowledge, but you can benefit from what they're learning when they're actually conducting all this different work. And in the end, that ultimately improves the work that you're doing. So it's very circular, and that's what this whole place, ISR, is really about.